How to succeed at anything. One way, your way. Hey, my name is Josh. Welcome to Up by Josh, my YouTube channel that shares all kinds of things about how to succeed, inspiration, tech advice, um, anything that is, valuable when it comes to what I do well. So here I've got on the screen, I'm sharing a post that I'm about to post. And with this post, I'm going to include this YouTube video. So I'm not posting it yet, but here's the deal. How to succeed at anything is there's only one way, and it's your way. So follow with me as I read this post and share with you how to succeed at anything. Here we go. Hey, community, everyone wants to know how to find real success. Did you know that you are amazing? Limitless possibilities here. Done. Ready. Everything is there, out there for you. It's done. It's all created, done, and all it needs is you, but the right slice of you. Let me explain. You can't be awesome unless you are doing things the way that works for you and only you. And you know that best. You know you best. Some may not, but most do. Success and mastery can only happen your way, not the Nate Herc way, the Tony Robbins way, the Liam Otley way, the Chris Do way, the Dan Martell way, the Dickie and Cole way, the Alex Hormozy way, the Sam Evans way, the Sahil Bloom way, the Mel Robbins way, the Ben Keller way, the Naval Ravikant way, the Charlie Munger way, the Warren Buffett way, or even the Elon Musk way. It has to be your way, which means there's only one way. The way that will work for you and you alone. In other words, you take everything you read, listen to, see, learn about, and hear, and mold it to what works for you and your situation and who you are and how you function, your energy, and the way it moves and flows. Might seem narrow-minded, but hear me out. We have this community, which for those who are not part of this community, it's the AI Automation Society Plus community in school. Okay. So I'm saying we have this community. It's growing, but are you? We have a YouTube university, right? Where all we need to know and then some out there for free. But do we take advantage, create crazy results, and find ourselves financially independent, living the lives of our dreams? Here's the challenge and the answer. First, you find out who you are, how you work, what you've done, human capital assets within your brain and body. Number two, you decide what you want. What if you don't know? Well, lean into what lights you up. Number three, then move, choose, do something, anything, get feedback quick. Number four, but don't do any of this alone. So here's my announcement, right? This is kind of why I'm posting this. And it's been coming for a little bit. And I've really tried to, I've got my own journey. I'm not perfect. I have my own path. So here's the deal. My announcement. Not a big deal really, but it's a big deal to me. And sometimes that outweighs everything else. So here's my story. I've tried for 4.5 years now to build a marketing agency, business, income, revenue, lead flow, anything that would catch momentum and start to build and grow and scale. But I couldn't. I've not been able to make it happen, right? In varying degrees I have, but and to keep it going. So I just consistently keep it going, right? Building system, whatever. So I'm throwing in the towel, right? I'm throwing in the towel for good. Pathetic? Nope. Pivotal? Yep. No, this is great news. Here's why. I'm walking away from what hasn't worked for me, which has been way too long. And this is just another open door, which, by the way, I've written a song called open doors. Check it out. And I've got plenty of skills and experience to turn into leverage here. And here's how. Here are my options. Here's in my life where I'm at with who I am. Okay. So this is what I could do. Find someone who wants to work with me. Join me to bring on in FusionLoop.ai clients. So I've got this little agency that I'm running. I've got a couple of clients, and it's just not working. I'm doing it all alone, right? So find someone to do it with me. FusionLoop AI. Drive leads and revenue together. No more solopreneur. Okay, that's option one. Option two is join a team of people who are doing amazing things along the lines of what I enjoy and have experience in and can contribute tremendously. The point, join others, no more on my own. Number three, have someone work the lead generation process and pay them well. I just don't excel at that process. So, have someone who has some time. I don't know how much cash I could put in that corner, but maybe there's someone out there that's got a little runway themselves. Who knows? Number four, go get a 9-to-5 job where I can take a step back and away from the massive stress I'm experiencing. Dude, I'm losing my hair. It's not healthy. I'd rather live longer, and it would give me time to work up some other entrepreneurial endeavors, right? So this is my conclusion, and you guys just happen to get to see the process and the journey, right? So what I've done in this group is I made a huge goal back on June 27th, and I didn't hit it, but I actually took massive action, more than I would have, and hit some really cool milestones. So make big goals. So continuing on here, and if you want to learn more about me, to see what I can bring to your table or your friend's table, comment below or DM or find me on LinkedIn or send me a message through my website. I'm done doing this alone. My way, and most everyone else's way, is to achieve our goals while helping others achieve theirs. So what's next? Well, number one, my 4.5 year sprint alone is over. Done. Through. Okay. Number two, I'm looking for steady revenue income, whether in my own company or building someone else's or a 9-to-5. It's a forward step, not a backward step. I'm looking for steady income. Okay. This isn't working. I'm trying to pivot. Number three, tired of being selfish and not focusing on helping people when I was focusing most on just like making money. But for a good reason, with 7 kids and a wonderful wife that deserves everything, right? So this isn't a post to ask if you have a job or want to bring on another partner or anything like that. It's a declaration of independence, people, really, that I'm shifting. I'm listening to the signals now that have been ringing in my ears and bank account for 4.5 long years. Here's a guy who has more talents and skills than you will probably ever meet, named Josh Holiday, that's me, but has been trying to do things someone else's way. Hey, I've given it my best shot over and over again. It's time to try a new way, the Josh way, and it's not the solopreneur way. You too can figure it out. I made a framework up long ago that I thought could help me. Maybe it could help you too. The 3-step purpose flow, FLO framework. Find, live, offer. So let me just go through this real quick. Feedback for F. Ask others who they think you are and what you would do best. Get external feedback. I is for identity. Look at who you are, your beliefs, past experiences, skills, talents, what increases your energy and you could do all day and lose time doing it, and what drains you. N is like narrow down. Figure out the things that you can do now, where you are at, not lying to yourself about the details. I mean, real truth. Figure out what others are doing, what's working, gather information, options, ideas. Then you have to figure out what will work for you and you alone based on your personality, your thought patterns, your cash availability. And the D is for decide. Pick a path. Your way, though, and make that decision. Then go and try it and find out what the feedback and results are. So that's find. Live is level up. Now you've picked your path. Now learn, increase knowledge. Every day you have to grab the stuff that you need right now to help you get to where you are trying to go. But you have to become someone different, and that starts with learning new information. And I can't remember honestly, but let me see. I think it was something like internalize. Oh, I don't know. Skipping that, you got to validate what's working, what's not working. Don't ignore cause and effect and economics. E is like execute, try it, do it consistently, action, no excuses. This step you can't ignore. My offer acronym, I couldn't find it. So I'm skipping that for now. If you want to know more, just reach out to me and maybe I'll find it. The point, I know who I am, how I tick, where I fall short, and where I shine. It's time to find my next path, and it's not going to be alone. So what do you think? Cast your vote in the comments and give us your interpretation of a guy named Josh and his wild journey through trying to figure out what is going to work. The Josh journey continues. Okay, quote, searching to work with others in whatever capacity starts to open up. Because when you decide what you want and need, you stop worrying about the how it's going to happen. Close quote. Keep rocking it, Josh. P.S. Never give up. Just pivot, right? That's it. So that's the end of this little how to succeed in any way, in anything. Dude, it's just your way. You can't do any other way. Okay. I wish you the best. I challenge you to do something about this. Use this little framework, find, or the level up framework. I'm sorry, the live framework. That's missing an I. But the deal here is, it's out there, man. It's all possible. It's all possible. But it has to be one way, your way. I wish you the best. We're on this journey together. We're all trying to figure it out, and you will figure it out. I'll figure it out. And we can help others. Make it happen. Comment, subscribe, share this video. People need this. People need this message. Please, don't give up. Make it happen. And just keep reaching out and don't do this alone. I'm done. I'm done doing stuff alone. Thank you. I wish you the best. You are amazing.